Okay, we have this question here. This is science. This is science paper 1. This is physics 2020, and this is GCE, which we want to revise together here. So with this question here, we are going to start with question number 1. Question number 1 reads, the question saying an object of mass 75 kg. So already we know the mass is 75 kg. So the mass is 75 kg. Okay. On Earth, this is on Earth. Then is taken to the moon. So from Earth, this object was taken to the moon. And to the moon, the gravitational strength is 1.6 Newton per kg, according to the question. Now the question is, what is the mass of the object? No wonder it is 1 Mach. Here, no calculations. The mass of an object is always constantly at whichever location. So the same mass on Earth, which is 75 kg, will still be the same mass 75 kg on the moon. That's all. No calculations there. Then the next one is the question to do with calculation. This question is saying calculate the weight of the object on the moon. So when finding the weight of an object, we use the formula for weight. Say weight is equal to mass times gravitational strength, of which from our data, this gravitational strength on the moon, they're asking the weight on the moon. This one was already 1.6. Then the mass, it was 75 kg. So we are going to replace letters with numbers. So weight is equal to 75 multiplied by 1.6. So when we multiply this, our weight, final answer, will be 120 newtons. This is our answer. Next question, we go to question number C. Question C, which is reading, give 2 differences between mass and weight. So there are so many differences here, but because they're asking for 2, we'll only give 2. So for example, we'll say, number 1, mass is constant. Mass is constant, while weight is dynamic. Meaning, mass does not change, while weight changes from one location to the other location due to the gravitational strength. The higher you go, the less it becomes. Then the next difference is that mass is measured in the units of mass, if you saw even on the question, in kg. While weight, with our answer, we gave weight in newtons. So this is also another difference. Other differences, mass is the amount of matter in a substance, while weight is the pull of gravity. Another difference, mass can be measured using the beam balance, while weight can be measured using the spring balance. All those are answers. Then we go to, this is 5 marks. Done. Then question number 2. Question number 2, a bullet of mass. Mostly when you are reading a question, be vigilant with the figures that are given, the quantities that are given. So in this question, if we follow the quantities that have been given, already mass is given. So mass, they have given us mass of 50 grams. So a bullet of 50 grams moving with an initial speed, meaning the initial speed is 500 meters per second. Okay, the next is penetrates a wall and comes to rest in 0.2 seconds. That is the time. It came to rest 0.2 seconds. That's the time. Then the question is calculate the deceleration of the bullet, meaning negative acceleration. Meaning the acceleration here must be negative. So we're going to calculate acceleration, which we don't know, of the bullet over the 0.2 seconds, meaning in the time that it moved, what was the deceleration. So here, all we need to understand is that when we are talking about deceleration, So here what we need to do is we need to understand the figures and put them in the right place. So deceleration is the same as acceleration. Now this is deceleration. So deceleration is equal to the change in speed over the time taken. So when we come to our data, change in speed means we have got final velocity, initial velocity, then we have time, like this. So initial velocity, we are told it was 500. Then it came to rest, meaning the finishing speed was 0. That was the final velocity. Then time has been given to be 0.2. So the deceleration, or this deceleration here, the deceleration is equal to 500 minus 0 over 0.2. Sorry. Over 0.2, that is the time.